This is a blanket question I'm asked all the time. How do I get more push-ups or pull-ups or leg raises or squats or whatever? It's like, I just want more reps. And sometimes this is a good strategy. You just add more reps, you're doing more work, more time under tension, you build more muscle, you build more strength. It's a simple strategy. But we all know it's like, it just seems like we hit this wall and we just can't seem to get more reps. How do we get more? Well, the first thing to do is stop limiting yourself mentally. People ask me, I can only do 10 pull-ups, how do I get more? Well, the first thing is stop saying you can only do 10 pull-ups. Every time you think it, every time you do only 10 pull-ups, you're essentially building a habit of limitation. So no matter how much you work and no matter how many times you do it, you're reinforcing that wall there, that barrier. So your mission, if you want to get more reps, is you got to break down that wall, that barrier. And these are some good strategies to do it. Number one is mental practice. Rehearse it mentally. Your brain doesn't really know the difference between something you're imagining and something you're actually physically doing as far as your training goes. If you mentally rehearse doing 12 pull-ups instead of 10, then you'll eventually be able to train yourself to do 12 because you'll expect it. Rehearse it over and over and over. And the nice thing about that is you don't need to exhaust yourself physically to do it. You could practice doing 12 pull-ups all day long. This is a tip from the book Mental Muscle. I'll put a link down below how basically, I mean, you're only going to get as strong as your mind will allow you to get strong. The quote from Kai Green, very right on. It's like if you want your body to go somewhere, your brain's got to get there first. If your brain is stuck on a certain aspect of your performance, your body will only go to that point. Your body will never exceed your mental capabilities. So you train your mental capabilities to go further and your body will catch up. Next, crap reps. Okay, crap reps, this is fine. A lot of times, if you are asking your body to get one whole more rep, that can be a huge jump, massive jump. So we take it in smaller little steps. If you can't go from 10 to 11, well then you go 10 and a quarter, or 10 and a half, or even 10 and maybe 1/10 or something. Just a little itty bitty more. So crap reps are a good idea. Do another couple of reps with shorter range of motion, okay? Or use more momentum, or just use crappier technique. It's fine. This is one of the reasons why bodyweight training excels helping you build muscle, because as your technique gets crappy under heavy weights, there's a safety issue to consider. But you can have the worst, crappiest, ugliest technique in the world on push-ups, and you're probably still perfectly fine and safe. It just doesn't look quite as good. So by all means, allow yourself to have a couple of crappy reps, half range of motion, let your back sag, kip a little bit, whatever, and you'll probably be okay. And you'll also be telling your mind, again, use whatever you can to get 2 more, and then what you do is you work on improving the quality of those crap reps. Rest periods are another good strategy. So say you got those 10 pull-ups, do 10 pull-ups, set a clock for a minute. At the end of a minute, do 2 or 3 more. Okay, so then later on, like a week later, you set the clock for 45 seconds, then 30 seconds, 15, yada, yada, yada. So what you're doing is you've got like a set here, and then a mini set here, and you're getting them closer, 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 until they meld, and it's one long set with any rest periods in between. So that's actually a very good way to go. And then, of course, you have simple drop sets. So you go from push-ups on, toes, push-ups on the knees, pull-ups into rows. Technically, you're still doing the same exercise, but it's a little bit easier. And again, mentally, you're telling yourself, keep going, keep getting the reps. You're just making it a little easier so you can keep doing it. And then in time, you drop the set a little bit later. So if you're doing 20 push-ups on your toes and then 5 on your knees, then you do 21 on your toes and 4 on your knees, and so on and so on. So these are all going to work for you. Pick one, play around with it. Don't forget, check out the Mental Muscle with the link down below. And one last thing is, why in the world are you trying to get more reps in the first place? It may not be the best strategy for you, which I'll cover in the next video. Be fit, live free.